Hello everyone, and thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Sam from Oggy Auto, and I want to show you this old, very rare, low mileage and nice condition Nissan Primera. Nissan Primera is not the most exciting car ever, but this one's been really well preserved, and it's quite an unusual car, being a four-wheel drive, and it's only got 18,500 kilometers on it. I'll show you the interior in a minute, and you can judge from that whether you think it's correct or not, but it does seem like that to me. So this is a 1991 car, so it's 34 years old. So it's got a few bits on the body which are faded, such as the bumpers very slightly, and you can see there's a dent on the bumper there. It's also got the spoiler's got a bit faded on the top, but other things are in nice condition. See the alloy wheels, and the paint in general has got quite a nice shine to it. You can see that mud flap there is faded as well. If I just walk around, see that there's no big dents or scratches, but some smaller ones and some little bits of fading on that mud flap. A little bit of a scuff on the bumper there. Things you could get repainted, but we haven't got around to doing that yet. There's a limit to what we can do on each car, but it's got a four-wheel drive logo still on there, 4x4, and see all the wheels panels are pretty straight, and headlights, well, they're glass lenses, that's why they're clear. So older cars have clear headlights because they still use glass lenses on those. A couple of small scratches on the bonnet there, bit of a shame. We'll open up the engine bay, show you in there first. Now you can see it's a Nissan SR20 engine, 2 litre, very commonly used in lots of different cars and very reliable as well. Quite pokey as well, it's not slow. Little bit of some rust on some of those screws and clamps, but you can see the firewall, strut towers, inner panels are all pretty straight. No rust has really gotten into those. There's some spots there on the inside of that fender, but it's not structural. It's just something's got in there and eaten the paint while it's been sitting around. The underside of the bonnet as well, very often this is falling off, this sound deadening, but this one's still in pretty good condition. So have a look inside now and show you what I was talking about before. Move that carpet cover off. See the door trims, that's not shiny from having anyone's arm resting on it too long. They're still good, not peeling off. The driver's seat, usually on a car that's done higher mileage, you'll see that worn. This seat's not a bucket seat, but it's got some raised supports on the side. Normally that would be worn, this piece would be worn, but it actually looks very, very good in this car. If I jump in here, it's got a steering wheel with like this type of texture on it. Again, if it had done lots of miles, this would normally be shiny and flattened out, but it's not like that. Same goes for the gear stick, still looks kind of like a new one. I'll start the engine up. You see 18,534 kilometers on the clock. The engine sounds nice, and even the air conditioning blows cold, which is great. It's very hot here in Japan at the moment still. Electric window switches. Now the other side seats, very similar, in very good condition. And another telltale sign is often this mat here, if it's been driven a lot, the driver's heel would make a indent and start to wear this out, but this one doesn't seem like that. And the pedal rubber as well, it would normally have those lines worn down from just being used a lot, really. If we go around into the boot. The door's locked, it's which one is it? This one. There we are. Go around into the back seat. Again, that door card's in nice condition. Rear seats really don't look like they've been used much at all. Carpets in here, all very clean as well. And it doesn't smell of smoking or anything inside. Open up the boot. Carpets are good there, and this one looks fine as well. It's got an old style DVD player in there, a little Nissan tray to put things in. Must be a factory option when you bought it. And there's the spare tyre, still new, not being used, and toolkits there as well. You can see these panels on the floor are very clean. Again, I come around this side, you can see all these seats and things in the back, very, very nice. Even the tyres look good, but I think these tyres are quite old, so you can see they're starting to crack there. So they put some new tyres on it and then just not driven it really, and so now those tyres are quite hard, and I think when you drive it they make the ride a bit harder than what it would normally be. Anyway, hopefully the camera picks up good sound here and you can not hear very much. It is quite quiet, the engine, no rattles or bangs, and it's not leaking oil or anything like that. So I thought this car was interesting. If you live in a snowy place and you occasionally need four-wheel drive to get where you're going, then this would be a pretty interesting little car to drive. These Primeras, as I mentioned earlier, they're not the most sporty, famous, exciting car, but what they are very reliable. And so this has got an automatic transmission. They've sold, I would say, millions of these. A lot of these cars, they were known when they were new for being a very reliable car. This engine's also reliable. Most people know what this is, and you can get the parts for them quite easily still. So if you're interested in this car, we can ship it anywhere. It's in Japan now, but we can ship it anywhere in the world really, as long as it can come into your country by container or ro-ro shipment. And you'll see my website in the description at the bottom of this video, but if you're watching it on the website already, you can just send me a message on the website to inquire about shipping and whether it can come into your country. It's, as I say, 34 years old, so a lot of countries can import this car now under the older car rules, and in some countries, because it's over 30 years old, you won't have to pay as much duty. In some cases zero, depending on the country, but you can ask me about that by direct email. So thank you very much for watching the video, and if anyone's got any questions, please feel free to get in touch with me. I'll wait to hear from you, and again, thank you very much for watching.